Welcome to Eternal Manna, the daily devotional broadcast of Grace Gospel Church. We are in a new week of looking at Psalm 61 under the theme, The Fainting Heart. And we have looked at 10 reasons as to why we faint, why David fainted. Now today, we want to look at the remedies for fainting. The remedies for fainting. And we want to look at 10 remedies. Number one, and we have already mentioned this, but it bears repetition. Number one, honestly reveal and express your feelings to God and to a few trusted individuals. It has to happen both ways. We open up to God. That's why I love the book of Psalms. The book of Psalms is the psalmist, whoever it may be, opening out to God, complaining to God, lamenting, expressing their feelings. There are even feelings and prayers for God to take revenge on enemies. Very, very honest prayers. So, I want to encourage you to find healing, to be open to God, open up to Him very, very honestly. God, today I don't feel great. I don't feel good. Today, God, I don't even feel like reading the Bible. I don't even feel like praying. You might even say on a Sunday, God, today I don't even feel like going to church. Life stinks. I don't feel like going to church. And further, in church, there are so many hypocrites. And that kind of reasoning, thinking, which is very defective. But that's how we feel. And the devil loves to capitalize on that. And the devil keeps feeding negative information. The devil keeps feeding negative information, and usually through other people. And someone may come and tell you, you know, so and so, you know, they sing in the choir, so and so, they do this, they do that in the church. You know what they are up to. And your feelings take an even more vigorous negative tone because we have listened to the voice of the enemy. So we need to be honest to God and say exactly how we feel. Be truthful. But in the similar vein, we need to open up to someone, a human. That's what James chapter 5 is all about. Confess your faults to one another and pray for one another so that you may be healed emotionally. There is physical healing, yes, but there also has got to be emotional healing. And emotional healing is much more tricky, if I can use that word. Emotional healing takes time, but we need to constantly open up to a trusted person and let that person minister to us. And if you happen to be the listening ear of somebody opening up to you, make sure that you listen well, without interrupting, patiently. Let that person dump it onto you. That's a nice expression. Dump it on God and dump it on another human being. All your heavy-duty baggage of how you're feeling at a particular moment. And that's what the husband-wife relationship is all about. We dump it on each other so that we can pray and so that we can be healed. That's the first remedy for a fainting heart. Go to God, talk to Him, open up to Him, and then find somebody in the context of the church with whom you can spend some time sharing, opening up, praying, and finding healing. Amen.